What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we checking out the most European cities here in America. Uh, I always see different countries, and you can always resemble. I haven't been everywhere in America. I ain't going. I haven't been everywhere in the states. Let alone I haven't been that many places in all of the Americas. South America, Central. Nowhere I haven't been that many places. But I know they're just talking about Europe. I've seen lots of videos in Europe, lots of videos in Australia, and I can say that some I was like it do look like this type of city here in the States, and they're gonna be talking about all these right here. I see quite a bit of Florida's already, so we finna jump into this and see, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is accurate? Do y'all think it's fact? Do y'all think it's cap? But we finna check this out right now. Let's see. Most European cities, you won't need a passport to feel like you're in Europe when visiting these American cities. If they can't travel to Europe, they'll stay home and have in the United States. It's not the same thing, but I understand what they're coming from. Boston, Massachusetts. Might be necessary to mind oneself. Boston no longer in English County as a show of violence. So they got two Irish pubs in search of a taste of Ireland. Okay, so number one, Boston is like Ireland. Washington D.C. I actually been to Washington D.C. Basketball tournament. Been there. Okay, Pierre Charles, a Frenchman, was principally responsible for the design of the United States Capitol with the expansive tree-lined boulevard, the well garden, the monuments. He set out to create a metropolis like Paris. Okay, so we got like Paris, France up in here. Washington D.C. I didn't see that much of Washington when I went. Like I said, we passed by the White House and stuff. I didn't see much. San Francisco, California. Never been there. Always seen it though. Many different could be found in San Francisco. The city has a very Mediterranean, somewhat Greek feel. Okay, we've got a Greek feel right here. That's nice. I haven't seen too much of Greece. I've seen like one or two videos though. Greece is very nice. St. Augustine, Florida. I've been to Florida, but I ain't been to St. Augustine. So Boston, New York, even. Williamsburg, Jamestown, not the oldest city in the United States. St. Augustine, which is influenced by Spain, deserved that distinction. Okay, so they got some Spanish Renaissance buildings there. That's interesting. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the home of Rocky, I believe. Let's see what they resemble. Another historical city. Dang, why they got it so small? You look at British colonies, respect global history, the Philadelphia Museum, the Greek temple. So it got a Greek feel, Italian, or heavily Italian influenced areas. Okay. I like Italian food, at least the real Italian food. I'm not an Olive Garden fan, even though that's our American Italian food, American-based Italian food. New Orleans, most overtly European city in the U.S. because it's founded by the French, given to the Spaniard. Why did that one go so fast? Maybe I was reading slow. I don't know. So, Spanish has an extensive French and Spanish influence. May be seen by architecture, cuisine, music, language, even pace of life. Okay. I never been to New Orleans. I always hear about it, especially Mardi Gras and stuff. New Ulm, Minnesota. I'm guessing. Okay, now I do know. Yeah, a lot of Scandinavians go to Minnesota, those type of areas. I remember. I think I seen a video that said a lot. That's why we got the Minnesota Vikings and all that stuff too. So I figured, but New Ulm. What the state recognizes as proportion of Scandinavian Americans and German Americans. So a lot of German, Scandinavia there. Santa Barbara. So the coastal France, people refer to it as the American Riviera. The coast is not, oh, it's visit colonial Spain. Okay, so we got like Spain influenced here. I've never been there either, so that's interesting. Montpelier. I don't even know how to say that. Vermont. Never been to Vermont. I really didn't hear about Vermont until I got to high school, to be honest. New England, South creative, Valley Western, slightly European. So Western European look. Leavenworth, Washington. Which are designed to seem German. Okay. Got a German community there. Vermont emerged as a city promote tourism after it turned into a ghost town at the end of the gold rush. Not the gold rush. Solvang, California. Oh, the little Danish populated city of Solvang is located close to Santa Barbara. Tarpon Springs, Florida. Oh, I was about to say maybe. I mean, they were showing Greece pictures. I don't think that was it. Newport, Rhode Island. I don't think I know. I've never been to Rhode Island. Newport could visit French Riviera because there's homes constructed especially for wealthy families like Vanderbilts. Okay. A lot of French influence. Got some Scandinavian influences. German. Holland, Michigan. Holland made slight unfair, but the city actually lives up to its reputation. Quite charming. Reminds you of the European heritage. Windmill visit. I don't really say nothing, but if I'm thinking of Holland, I'm thinking of Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam. Oh, 10 cities. Probably 10 cities in the USA that look like Europe. I should have checked that one out. But, I mean, this was still, let's see. I might have to do this next. Yeah, I might have to do that one next. 14 more European cities. Here, let's see what people have to say. San Antonio, San Diego. One or two streets, maybe not the whole city. You couldn't even source pictures for the cities that supposed to look European. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like for this, because it will be hard to find pictures if you're not getting it yourself, like you said. Usually you can turn a corner, and a whole street or a couple of streets might have a resemblance of something, but other than that, yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that video I just did that I just went to next, and I'm gonna have to check that out. But other than that, y'all let me know, because I don't know, I don't know how every city in the States work, but I'm sure I can look into that and just see how they resemble. Because I've seen videos, walking tour videos in European cities, and they got American stores and different American things, and it's not like that the whole city just resembling America, like that person said that commented on this video. Like most time you turn down a street or turn a corner or whatever, you might see something in resemblance to Europe, not the whole city, but some things. They might have some things, but other than that, you can't find those resemblances everywhere. But that's all I have. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button. And y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.